Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to P Rap Podcast. We're officially on episode 22. I'm here with my boy MCK and Darnell Darneezy. I go by Keb or I hate Keb. My name's on my socials. How y'all doing today, man? How was y'all weekend?
All right. All right. You know that new music drop, you know what I'm saying? The LA artist. You know what I'm saying? You got Bino, Blast, you got Kalen for real. You got the deluxe. Oh yeah, Cali. Telling you, California music the best. I mean, Blast and Bino, that's like probably the best duo right now in Cali right now. In my opinion.
You seen that music video?
I need to check all that out.
Music video for which one?
Movie.
Oh yeah, movie. Yeah, it's a long one. Yeah, it's like
That one's fire though.
Yeah, that was fire. It's kind of like the car wash movie, kind of like the similarities in that.
Yeah, we need more music videos to just with the kind of like brings that old essence, when there was like skits and different things like in the music video when it wasn't like back in the days. That was fire.
Yeah.
Same thing with J. Cole, like when he dropped he had like RDC in the music video and everything.
Oh yeah.
When they got a skit. Yeah. It just brings it back to like the old days when they would have like a little skit and then go right back to the music video like halfway through.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Stope.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I need to check out all that shit you just mentioned, Darnell, man. I've been slacking.
Same.
But I know we got MCK back in the building. I know we came back last week. It was me and Darnell. Because we took a brief hiatus. We were gone for at least a month. And yeah, we went 20 straight weeks, man, putting out episodes, But yeah, MCK wasn't able to join us last week for episode 21. You're here now, so welcome back, man. How you feeling, man? How's it feel to be back?
Sure. I'm good, man. We could focus on the show and start and just build even more. I mean, we've been doing a great job as far as expanding the social medias, even with the break. I feel like we've grown a lot. A lot of plans for the show to move forward. More guests. Like we said, I know you guys mentioned the giveaway that we're going to be doing soon. Just a lot of stuff looking forward. Like it's a good halfway point, I would say. Like I think we're doing a good job. I think the next step is just to build the show. Like our socials are good, but the show in general, like the YouTube channel, you know what I mean?
YouTube can go up. I mean, even our socials can go up. Obviously,
but that's gonna keep growing. Like it's on a steady pace, so it's doing good. But yeah,
of course, man.
That giveaway for sure gonna help.
Oh yeah, man! I'm excited for that. So I'm just hoping we can get to our goal, what we aiming for. Yeah. Shout out Snack Life one time.
Thanks.
But, once that comes up, man, I'm excited for that because that's gonna be huge, man. I don't think people that are actually paying attention even know what don't even have an idea what we're gonna do. So man.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy one.
It ain't simple, man. So keep retweeting our tweets, man. Keep spread the word.
That's a fact.
Spread the word.
Other than that, though, man, I had a good vacation back. I was back in Cali. Just was able to see a family from both sides, my dad and my mom's side. So I probably the best trip I've had going back home. I would say like out of if I felt like a visitor, you know what I mean? Being able to
you stayed longer than expected too.
Yeah, I ended up catching a little.
You're supposed to stay for like 2 weeks. You ended up staying for like a month.
I ended up catching a little cold, so I had to, I mean, luckily it wasn't COVID, so thank God for that. But yeah, I ended up catching a little cold, so I'm like, I had to cancel. Like it was literally the day before, like before my flight, so I had to cancel it, get my little credit. So at least it didn't go to waste.
Yeah, and you stayed for like you're supposed to leave before the 4th of July weekend, right?
Yeah, I was leaving on the I was still leaving 29th? In June. It was like the 29th, yeah, because that's my mom's birthday, so I was kind of like
happy birthday, Mom. But yeah, you stayed longer, but that's good. You're here and you're able to make it now because you didn't bring your laptop. Yes. So I mean, that's one reason why.
That was the one thing, bro. I forgot to bring my laptop. I had it in my little case, like in my little bag and everything. Like I forgot to bring it, so that was on me.
It's all good. We took a break, and sometimes we need that. So
thanks. But I do got one thing that came in the middle when I got back. That J. Cole off-season CD.
What? Sorry,
finally got that in the middle. You know what I mean? After like 2 months of
I still ain't got it yet. I mean, I'm in California, so
go to spin.
Yeah, you probably get yours at least by August.
I could have copped it on Friday and I didn't. Or Saturday.
So it's already in the stores, like all businesses or something.
Yeah, because I was talking about Spin City Records in Carlsbad, California.
Yeah,
aware that's north of San Diego. Yeah, they were like a record store out there. They sell records and CDs and shit, and they had Lost Season. I didn't buy it, but
I mean, do they have CDs like on the low, like for cheap, like hip hop albums and stuff, or is it reasonable prices?
They're different prices, man. Like
probably what depends.
Like I bought
the
Nas's
album.
Life is a Good album for like $5, $6. And then I bought Big L's for like I think $11.99. But
that's not bad. That's not bad.
But then the one I spent $20 on the other one on
the game probably.
Yeah, you can hate them or not. You can hate them or love them, whatever. But yeah, I spent $20 on that shit, man, because I wanted the hard copy for that.
Nah, that was a hard project. I definitely would want a hard copy of that as well.
That was the 1992 one.
No,
the Born to Rap, right? That was the last
Born
one,
to Rap.
Yeah. Man.
I need to get a hard copy. I got a few. I got Larry Jones. I got some other ones coming in. So,
So Snack Life said, "What's y'all album of the year so far?" I think mine be the Pierre album or what is that? Matt Homies?
Matt Homie, yeah, he's his Pray for Haiti album. Y'all should go listen to him. He's good.
That's a little sleeper for me. Pierre's album, I did listen to
Pierre's with these new artists, man.
Yeah, Pierre's album is pretty good. I mean, Pierre could do it both. He's kind of like a hit boy in a way, kind of like a great producer, and then he can kind of make his own records. He made his own records, so it's actually good in my opinion.
Caleb, Mac Homies, like he be rapping with like Griselda and all that.
Come on, game. Who's Mac Homies?
He's like one of those. He's one of those type of rappers. He's in that camp. Yeah,
but he's not in that camp. He's just
I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe he's in. He's not. I don't think he's in Griselda Records, but I could be wrong.
He's like similar type of artist.
Yeah, I could be wrong though. So correct me on that. But album of the year, I'll probably still say because you guys did your 3 last week, right?
Well, that was just our 3 favorite. It wasn't who I think was like album of the year worthy or anything, but this is our favorite.
Those are your favorite. So okay. Yeah. I mean, man, of course, you still got J. Cole. I still think that might be the front runner.
Yeah.
Tyler's album was good. I got a chance to listen to that. Lloyd Banks' album was actually really good in my opinion. Styles P just came out with an album called Ghosting, which I thought was fire.
Yeah, that was a sleeper. I didn't pay attention to that. I was listening to more Cali music. I mean, Cali native.
On that West Coast music right now.
Yeah, I saw
Duncan and Tony Snow. They're up and coming too. I'll look that up.
Yeah, man.
On me right now.
We'll check in that. Send me some links in my DM. We'll check that out. We'll get into all that.
Yeah, facts, right.
Damn, they didn't even talk about this page I fought. They didn't talk about.
Okay, so he used to be in Brazil. Okay. Yeah, I knew he had to be like. So he's just an affiliate then. So yeah, but yeah, do check that out. I believe it's Pray for Haiti, if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of the album. Yeah, that one's fire. So shout out to Snack Life, man. You know what's up. I'm for sure check out the other 2 though.
Love.
But yeah, I would say J. I gotta say J. Cole's probably the front runner right now. I enjoyed that album. I still listen to it. So yeah. Easy. So far, I would say album of the year. I'll probably give it to him.
Album of the year.
Sure, Pusha T's not gonna have an album of the year.
He says so far, album of the year so far. So
Pusha T could line on that Pop Smoke track. So
hey, we'll see. Now there's still a lot of artists.
We'll get to that later.
Still a lot.
But
we can move on.
Since we did take like a brief hiatus, we took a good month off. Like pretty much we took all of June off, pretty much.
Yeah, there's a lot that we missed on.
So what we're gonna talk about right now. We're kind of changing up the format of the show. We were going over like new singles and going into everything in depth, and that ended up in like 2-hour-long shows. And we're trying to cut it down a little bit and trying to make more like discussions. Yeah. And one of those discussions we're having right now, we didn't get to talk about because we're gone for a while, and that's our thoughts on the 2021 XXL freshman class. I know we posted about it, but we didn't get to express how we feel about it. So Darnell, I know you know a lot of those artists. Each one pretty much. I'm sure you're up on game with. So I'll let you go first on what your thoughts on. You can be anything. The artist himself, the ciphers, man. I want to hear your input on everything.
Well, as far as like the ciphers, I did sleep on it. I haven't really paid attention to it as well, as much. But like, I mean, just the XXL freshman, I don't really, I don't really like think it's always good the past few years. I think all the lineups is like, I'm not really feeling the music as much. Like this is just artists that is played for at a party type. But I mean, as far as like great rappers, they not really on here. I mean, you have Murray is probably one of the best ones on there, especially because he's on Cole album. That's even great. DDG is somebody that just came up.
And he was like a YouTuber or some shit, right?
Yeah, and good. That's a good point. You brought that up because a lot of people don't know that DDG used to be a YouTuber. He just barely started doing the music wave. It started blowing up for him.
Yeah, so he already had a base, like his own fan base.
He
like
already had a fan base,
so it was easy for him to just jump in.
It's helpful to have, when you.
He already had a fan base, so he's blowing up. I tell people that he used to be a YouTuber. Pusha is like one of them underrated artists though, for sure. Like he just kind of one of those with a hard beat and all them. Blast is a good one in Cali.
Yeah, Blast for sure.
Blast is definitely a good one for sure in Cali. He's blowing up. There's a lot of people going to his shows. He's selling out. What we got? You got 2C.
I know 42 Doug got a big he got a big fan base too.
Yeah, he's big here. I see him on a lot more like features on bigger artists and shit.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, 42.
Of course, you got Caleb's favorite, Coyle Ray.
No, yeah.
Hey, I don't mind that song that she's on with DDG though. So man, that's cool.
I can't lie. That's just hella catchy, bro.
She got a couple of records. Man. I mean, I like just the one with Gunna. I mean, the Sly one. That one's pretty good. Other than that, I mean,
I like the track she got that she put back like 10 years ago. I sent y'all when she's in the Hollister shirt. Yeah,
I'm dead.
I'm not.
She's stepping in front of her name and shit.
I ain't really messing with it. No,
that's hilarious, bro.
I ain't messing with
like 12 years old or some shit. And Benzino's trying to get her daughter on shit 10 years ago.
Just to close up my thing, it's just basically
I didn't really pay attention to this.
I didn't pay attention to this class as much. The only great point outs in this class is Blast, Moray, and Pooh Shiesty. That's about it. You guys, you guys get your thoughts out. No.
What about Ruby Rose?
Yeah, what's up with her? And then people say she's like a whore or some shit. Like she got on for sucking dick or something.
That's how she got put.
I don't know.
Something went viral with her, like when the list got announced, saying that someone like DM'd her saying that she got famous off sucking dick.
Hey man,
like being a groupie or some shit.
I don't know, man. Maybe she was just, how this social media goes, man. You probably like an IG model or something, I think. Wait a minute. I think she was with Playboy Cardi at one point. I think that might be it. I think that's how she got put on, like from him.
The same thing. I could be wrong. Ray, she was like Trippie Redd's like girlfriend at one point. And got
I don't know. Maybe I could be.
I read something like that.
I don't know enough for me to even.
What about Ian? What about Ian Dior?
Trash. He doesn't even rap.
That's Kids Bop rap, right? That's Kids Bop hip hop, right?
Does he even rap?
I don't know.
It's the Kids Bop rap.
I'm trying to see who else is on. I'm trying to see who else is on the list. Is that? I
don't
even know who that is.
Lakia.
There's not that many people. I literally named them all. You have 42.
No. There was a couple. Caleb's naming the rest that you didn't name.
Lakia. I don't know how to say Lakia. I'm assuming it is not Lakia, but like Lakia. Is that how you say it?
Bro, he just naming all the female artists that I don't care on.
You didn't name them.
Yeah, you said you named all the artists.
You're going to show Kids Bop rap some love, man. People love Ian Dior. TikTok loves Ian Dior, man. That's Kids Bop.
They're relevant to my discussion with my.
Come on, man. You gotta show love to everybody, man. Like
that's why it's not irrelevant to this topic. What y'all talking about? Yeah,
this is XXL freshman class.
But they're not even that good.
This is this topic. We're talking about all of them.
Well, that's you and your discussion, because I already told you. Look, this is how I feel about the freshman class. I'm not naming all the.
Yeah, man, she's the best one on the list. No, I'm playing. I don't even know.
Where's Mulatto in this one? I don't see Mulatto.
I don't mind Lotto. Well, she changed her name to Lotto. It's not Mulatto anymore.
Oh, I didn't even know about it.
I thought she would be on it over like someone like whoever Lakia
okay,
is.
Okay, now if she was on there, yeah, I would have brought it up. But no, she's not on it.
Yeah, I don't know why. They put Lakia. I never heard of her, and she only has like 64,000 Twitter followers. You think she would have at least over 100K, but she don't. I don't know who that is.
I don't know, but
probably suck the fucking XXLs like fucking whoever's in charge of that. Probably stuck his dick or some shit.
I'm dead.
Or paid or something. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think the list in general is kind of just showing how the game or where it's going. I mean, XXL could do a lot better job in choosing
who put on there,
choosing specific artists, but I think it's starting to get into that. At the end of the day, it is it's still for the youth, and I believe, when you got TikTok and things like that, that's starting to expand.
If your shit blowing up on TikTok and everyone's listening to it, they're gonna put
you're gonna be the one who's popular in the forefront for the XXL. Mm-hmm. Unlike a lot of guys that that are really like rapping. I think it's just showing where the game goes, because you gotta look back at 2013 when it was still like, you still had TDE artists, Action Bronson, you had Joey Badass on it, Travis Scott when he was getting started, you know what I mean? Logic was on it. Like, that was probably one of the craziest lists. But then the year right after that, wasn't that if I'm not mistaken, no, I'm tripping, because 2014, I believe was like
Dizzy Wright
on that one.
Dizzy Wright?
Yeah, they were on. Yeah, that was that one. And then he was actually on 13 as well. He was with he was on that one. But then I think a couple years after that, you went to. Hold on. Let me just finish with that. After that, you got to 2000. Literally within a couple of years, you got straight to 2016, which was, the Uzis. Yeah, you know what I mean? You had Uzi, Lil Yachty, Kodak, all that. So you just see where the game was heading from that moment. Even then, though, you still have Dave East, G Herbo, Denzel Curry, a few guys who was really
mixture of like
it was a mix,
and like
exactly. Yeah, but the past couple of years, they kind of went away from that, and it kind of went to more popularity and dances and things like that of artists, who are doing more of these type, I guess, like kind of like TikTok dances and things like that. And even it's not really rap, because you still have guys like Murray who still go crazy. Like, I like Murray, I listen to his music, but it's still it's more melodies, melodic. You know what I mean? The lyrics are there, but it's still a lot of the artists you could tell it's a pattern to a lot of the artists who are on the list.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
totally
it's just I don't know. We'll see what happens next year, but I think it's just I think we probably have to steer away from XXL going forward, because
it's probably more just
no one's ever gonna be satisfied.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That's pretty much what it is. So
yeah. So and you know what? And that's also, you got to think about XXL is going to do whatever they got to keep their business running. So if that's what's going to get them the views, especially these mainstream motherfuckers, like, I mean, I don't blame them, but as a fan standpoint of, what's dope and what's not, it's, it sucks, but they're at the end of the day, they trying to make money on their own, try to keep their shit afloat.
Exactly. They're trying to, you got to stay relevant with the times. You know what I mean? So, and hip hop is not the same from what it was. You know what I mean? Of course, like people like us, we know, who's really rapping and doing this for hip hop, like for real. You know what I mean? But I'm not mad at the list for who they're choosing. Like, exactly from what you said, I'm not mad at them for it. But
I don't blame. Yeah,
was like another. But there's got to be like another, like, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll have a pure rap XXL like in like a few years, and we'll be the ones pitting on.
We can put out our own.
Right.
And I thought about doing. I thought I mentioned that. Like, I want to give flowers to up and coming rappers or underground artists that are doing their thing that deserves to get more shine. So we'll plan something for the future for that. But yeah, shout out Snack Life. Thanks, man. We'll keep going, man.
And thanks for sharing. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for sharing on the social media too, on the Twitter. I'll be seeing you, man. So appreciate that.
I'll love. Yeah, what's it called? And that's pretty much we didn't really mention all about the ciphers, but to go back on that, I just know Coy Lee she had the best cipher, and a lot of people disagree. Which
I was hearing about like Kobe's tweet about like she ain't freestyling, like she just reading it off her phone. Like I saw his tweet like the other day. But now I'm gonna take some time to actually look at a cipher just for like entertainment wise. But
yeah, some of the beats were cool. But
oh yeah, the beats always gonna be good. You know, I think Sunny Digital was on it.
some of the beats are alright, but
I mean, just some.
they were okay. Yeah,
I
they're
mean, it's
starting
just
to get a
funny.
little worse.
I mean, I don't know. It's not the same. We all notice. I mean, us, you know, growing up and we've been watching XSL since we've been in high school, middle, and all that. Like, it's just, you know, 5 years in the past, like it's not the same now. Like,
yeah,
it's just
with
not
just
the
a short amount
same.
of time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just not the same. I think we all understand what the hip hop is doing now, as far as the words and the XXL. It's all changing. We kind of can see where the music is going.
yeah.
Like we
I mean,
know
where the
it's not
money is
all
at.
about
That's where the
we're,
money's at.
we're
Wherever the
not
money's headed,
yeah,
like you
it's
know what I
not
mean. So
about like
yeah,
we all like maybe what storytelling, we like poetic, we like conscious, but now it's not like that anymore. It's not.
I mean, it still is, but as far as these artists, like who are being put on the pedestal, is not. I hear
Yeah,
what you're saying. Like
yeah.
tons of artists that are out there doing that, but they're not being pushed. You know what I mean? Like we have to go out of our way to find those artists.
Yeah,
Like
man.
it's
And
yeah,
yeah, we'll set something up in the future where we can give the light to some of these artists that these main blogs ain't doing. So
yeah, facts.
yeah, that's pretty much it though for the 20 double XL freshman class. But speaking of some cool stuff that's coming up in the future, we got Dipset versus the Locks versus battle, man, and that was announced this past week, right?
Yeah,
So we got
coming up
two
August 3rd.
Dipset.
legendary groups. Two legendary groups in the game going at it, you know, and I know
Bro, I can't
MCK
wait
has
for
been
this
looking
one,
forward to
man.
this. MCK's hype,
Can't
man. He's
wait for
gonna get
this
his
one, bro.
popcorn ready. He's gonna fucking
Oh,
he's getting his popcorn ready. He's gonna run out a movie
Uh,
theater and tell them to play that shit on the big
for
screen.
real,
yeah,
he gonna rent out a whole AMC theater just to
bro.
watch it, bro.
Hey,
He's
I just
not
might.
playing.
I just
You got
might.
nothing else to do in Minnesota, bro. So you might as well.
I'm
I'm
dead.
dead. Hey, I just might. I
I'm
don't know,
dead.
bro, but I'm like these are like I listen to both of them heavy. Of course, like Styles P and Jadakiss are like two of my favorite rappers. But Jadakiss is in my top 5. Styles P is close. He is close in that list for me. And of
You
course,
got
I mess with Cameron,
Dipset.
Jim Jones, Jules Santana back on the Dipset. It's like, bro, you can't ask for a better matchup either. Like, and then I know Styles P and Jim
New
Jones
York's
been
gonna
going back
be
and forth.
New York's gonna be
Yeah.
wild.
Oh man, this is about to be crazy. Like,
East Coast edition.
East
bro,
Coast. East
I'm
Coast.
legit like super excited for this. Like, CERN versus battles really made me like to the point where I can't wait. And this is another one of them where I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know we talked about not that long ago, but this is how Versus first started just as a a fucking Instagram live where like you gotta
Yeah,
fucking restart that shit in an hour because Instagram had the rule like you're gonna be out on for an hour, then
right.
they fucking changed that shit up because that shit was putting up numbers and and this crazy within this past year how far it's came. We're like now got sponsors,
It's like
motherfuckers gonna pay.
yeah,
Dude,
and it's like
live shows. They're
shows.
like doing live shows and shit now.
Yeah,
Man, imagine if we came up with if we had the promotion to actually do something like that years ago. Like say we tried doing this 5 years ago, or just anybody in general, technically,
yeah. If
But
someone decided to like do that, that would have been crazy. That would be crazy.
but like started popping when COVID came. So it's like it can't start at a bad time. But now you see what's come to now a year later. So
Right. Yeah, I
it's
still
crazy.
want them. Yeah, I still want them older artists like to come back. Like I want to see like a Ludacris and Nelly rematch or something. You know what I mean? Or,
Especially the first artist that like you didn't get the platform like that. Like they fucking had to do the 1 hour live and then have to jump back on, and it wasn't like
it's like I
it
want
wasn't like
a
actual
full show.
professional fucking setting.
Right?
They're like,
They
okay, I'm gonna hop back on right now. Like,
Facts.
fucking.
They should do it over, to be honest. But man, who you guys got winning this one? Like, if you're just choosing, of course, it's a celebration and all that. But if you're choosing one, who's winning? 20 for 20. Who's winning that?
Am I going first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Well, I mean, these are like just some of these people that are watching may not even heard of these groups.
Especially the younger kids, man.
Yeah, I'm not really like I'm familiar with Dipset and the looks, all them guys, but I think me personally, I just grew up with Dipset. I think that's just kind of for me. I mean, this could be like a really tough battle. I mean, I just have to go back to their catalog, the lots, just to kind of get an idea. But for me, I've been Jim Jones, I've been Cameron, like all them guys. Like, I think I just kind of grew up with that type of sound.
Yeah,
that type of music. That's just for me. I don't know. What you think, Caleb?
I see what you're saying. I fuck with Dipset a lot, man. If Cameron comes out in a pink mink, I think it's over.
If he pull out with the phone, bro,
you got the flip phone and the pink mink on. I think it's over.
It's over. Man. I think it's over. They might as well shut it down.
But I think both are dope groups. It depends on your preference.
We get drunk.
You can go with either way
too.
Yeah, you can go either way. If Jada goes, then I don't know, man. Maybe might not be. You might be in, challenging the pink mink. So
that was actually a really good impression, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably one of the best ones I heard.
Hey, he did it perfectly.
That was on point.
Way too perfect.
That was on point.
I couldn't even do it. Sometimes I be listening to his music and I try to do it myself, but
right? That was on point.
That video he's on the radio doing it.
Nah,
bro, I'll play that video. He's on the radio and it's like a 3-second clip, so this like restarts every time. He's like,
you gotta add that video. We gotta add that video. We gotta add a couple more videos to the list of ones that we already got. That's gotta be one of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of them for sure.
We could have added that. I could put that on here. I didn't think of it.
Then put the Snoop Dogg.
Next week we'll talk about it and put it on.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, man.
But it can go either way. I personally fuck with Dipset more also. But then because Dipset got fucking multiple artists on there that are just dope. I mean, Locks, they got Jadakiss is dope too. Styles P is dope.
Yeah, I think they all got like
it can go either way, but I fuck with Dipset more.
Yeah,
all the
some of them got their solo. They got their solo projects. Jim Jones got his own Cameron.
Are they playing? I don't think they can play solo records though.
Well, no, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying in general. Like,
well, just speaking on them in general.
Yeah, in the group.
Yeah. As solo artists, they're already fire in their own.
That's what I'm saying.
Every
like
single
the
one
amount of the group is like they kind of. It's too hard to match because like they already have their own lane and they in the group. Like it's just like I feel like they already just up there in general. But
all right, I will say this: the actual catalogs are very. It's weird to say because the actual catalogs they have a lot of songs, but their catalogs are low key short for groups when you think about it. Like Dipset only got 3 albums, but the last one is mediocre, and then the I believe Diplomatic Immunity that has like about 20 something songs already off the bat, and most damn near the whole thing is a hit. So most of the songs are gonna be played from that, and then the second one you got a couple songs with like Santana and crunk music. Like there's a couple on there that's gonna be crazy. So but the thing with the Locks, same thing for them. Their catalog short. They only got like about 3 albums as well. But the thing about the Locks that people forget about is like, bro, like they got tons of records together that are on their albums. Like as far as you still got All About the Benjamins, you still got but they got Blackout. They got like songs with Jay-Z, Reservoir Dogs, Blackout. You know what I mean? And then they got the Rough Rider, the songs when they're on Rough Rider. So it's like, bro, they got songs that all 3 of them are together.
Yeah, you're thinking about,
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like people are thinking Dipset, thinking catalogs and this like that, but it's like you forget that they got songs like in the back of the, like it's kind of like they got stuff up their sleeve that you're like, if people were like kind of go into it thinking catalogs, you kind of have to look outside of that because the Locks have way more music outside of that than Dipset do outside of just their couple of albums. You know what I mean? Dipset don't really have music outside of that. That's pretty much facts, but big belly rubs.
That's a funny name. That's a funny name They call him.
I was looking at the picture. I was like, wait,
Big
who is
Billy
that?
Rubs. It's funny because
that
I
your
don't even
brother?
think he that big.
Yeah, man. He
That's
was just
crazy.
my cat. He called my cat. He would say that's my cat. And he was petting my cat and
I'm
shit.
dead.
Like, my cat hasn't made a cameo yet, man. Usually he tries to interrupt this shit.
Right? Hey,
He hasn't
the episode ain't
popped up.
over yet.
He did
The
come up
episode
on my
ain't over yet.
table, but like he hasn't jumped in the way, so he's gone now though.
Nah,
but this gonna be a great versus for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still 20 for 20. So either way, we're about to get a hella good show. We're about to get hits that we grew up on. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I had to choose one, I'll be the one to go with the lock. So
yeah, man.
Yeah,
you can go either way with that. So yeah, we'll be tuning. Is that this Saturday?
No, it's August 3rd. So a couple
weeks.
weeks.
We still got a while. Next month. We still got a while.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's a long. Still got a minute. The gap, then the gaps of the verses be kind of like
that gap is wider than Darnell.
It be.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just gonna say Darnell.
Oh,
that gap wide.
Nah, I mean like when's the last verses with Soulja Boy and Bow Wow? That was like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and once again, I said it here. You seen what happened?
Soulja Boy won.
Hold up, for real? Hold up. Let's be honest. Hold up.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
I'll throw that for you.
Everyone, man, you seen the comments. Everyone knew Bow Wow easily. That was easy, man. He didn't even play all his. He didn't even play everything. He had.
Soulja Boy trolling, bro. He played that one song 3 times, man.
Yeah, he played the same. That's like, come on, bro.
He played what? Make It Clap like 4 times or something.
Yeah, 3
times. Then like 3 times.
Like 2 different remixes and shit.
Yeah, brought out French Montana, which
he brought out French, bro. I had to like turn it off because I thought.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
French Montana. Like, no one asked for that.
No one asked for French Montana.
No one asked for French Montana, man.
Nah, French Montana,
bro. And Bow Wow brought out, man. He brought out the Franchise Boys, 3-6 Mafia, Omarion. You know, I mean, the Brad JD. Like, I'm like, bro, he brought out everyone, bro. Like. That was a slaughter. Crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And Soulja Boy has some hits, like he played, like. But I said it before, bro. Every song he's gonna play is from damn near his first album. That's it.
Yeah, first and like second album, pretty much.
Like Bow Wow was playing songs and just like, oh shoot, I forgot about them. Like,
yeah, a lot of people like to roast on Bow Wow, but you guys
was like 12, 13
albums.
It was unfair, bro. It was very unfair, Bow Wow. Yeah, it was bad. It was fun to watch though. Like it was one of the best verses because of the performance. Like
there's a lot of hype around it too.
A lot of hype around it, but that performance though, like but that performance though, people forget, man. But like Bow Wow's an entertainer at the end of the day. Like he knows how to put on a show. Like you said, roast, hate him or love him, whatever. Like we know what's real. Like Bow Wow could perform. Like that's one of his strong suits. Like as a performer. So.
These younger cats might just want to roast it because that's what they're. Growing up, knowing that people were from Bow Wow,
exactly. They don't know.
Yeah, man.
They don't know that. So
they weren't around for the little hand shit. So they weren't around for those times.
Hey, those memes were.
They weren't around for that. Man.
That's comedy, bro.
Yeah, man. We can get to the next topic though, man. This one today. This is recent news. We got Kanye West's new album. How do you say it? Donda,
I believe. Yeah.
Donda like Honda. Donda.
That's the name of his mom, mother, right? Yeah. Rest in peace.
The cover art just came out today. Supposedly, this is the cover art. That's some high-end quality art. That's like some Pablo Picasso type art. You know the Kanye stands are like, whoa, that's like creative art right there, man. Like,
yeah.
Northwest painted that.
No, she didn't paint that.
That's Northwest work.
Nah, he just
said it was like some French
painter.
Nah, he just
they said it was some French lady. Yeah, they said it was some French lady.
Is the artist.
Dead. Nah, she draw better than Northwest could have done better than that, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure too much.
Is that supposed to resemble something?
Bro, I have.
Is that like supposed to be like?
Idea.
I don't
look like she got down now a hot dog stuck down her throat, man. Talking them glizzies. Look at that thing. Look, put it back up.
It looks like a head and like a long neck.
Whoa.
Looks like a head and a long neck, and then like a shoulders, the hair and
man,
it's kind of like a nose.
We got
this
the
is
we
this
got
ain't
the
it,
we got
bro.
the kids watching this, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, this ain't it, man.
But to
Hey,
disclose what he said, but
what I tell you, Caleb's, I know art is subjective, man, but bro, I don't know how
Kanye
people be
stands gonna
looking
be
at
like,
that and be
whoa, that's
like,
mind
oh my,
blown.
they be paying
Kanye stands gonna
1.5
be so
million.
proud.
They be paying millions for art like that. It's like, bro, come on. There's artists out here who be putting hella detail doing their thing. And
You pay somebody to make
everybody got their own perspective, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
that's
don't know.
I
want to hear
said that.
the
I said that.
background on
Art
that.
is subjective. Don't get me wrong, but come
Yeah, I
on.
want to hear I want to hear what's the background story on that cover art.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just released today. So I mean, there's really nothing else. No one just that.
Yeah,
I'll probably hear something this week of why.
Man, I'm not gonna. Yeah, and Caleb, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the Kanye stands. Man, this art is, bro. You know damn well you don't believe that yourself. Stop. I don't want to hear none of that. Yeah.
You gotta really think about it, man. Look at that photo and actually, just admire it.
If Kanye never said anything about this or put this as his art, and you just were in an art museum and you seen that, you're gonna walk right
walking by
it. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. I didn't
How y'all feel about
everything with everything that's been in the everything going on in the news about Kanye, with Kim Kardashian and blah blah blah. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that he's dropping the album right now, to be honest.
Hey, he's probably got a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah. I think it'd be that soon. I didn't think it'd be like now. Maybe by the end of the year, but I didn't think it would be July. It said it's supposed to come out this Friday, supposedly, according to that web dude that makes all the quotes.
It's speculations. I'll wait till.
I'm assuming it is. If they're gonna put the artwork out right away, I'm assuming that's probably gonna be coming out soon.
He's having a listening party on Thursday.
Yeah, on Thursday. I'm assuming it's gonna. If it's not this week, it'll probably be like next week.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, according to that guy that always makes quotes, that people don't like, he said this week, so we'll see.
But who is that?
But when's the last time we had a Kanye
Justin
album?
boy.
It ain't been that long. I mean, it's been a little minute.
Jesus is King. That was like 2 years ago.
2019. 2 years ago. Why you think? Why you?
I didn't even keep that.
I'm trying to understand why Caleb think. Why is it so soon that he's dropping the album? He ain't dropped in 2 years.
No, but I meant like with everything going on right now with him, I didn't think he'd be putting out an album right now.
Cause that's the. I think. Well,
I mean, that's probably the best.
I'm saying like this. I'm just saying I didn't think it would be this month. At the end of the year, maybe, but before the end of the year, yes, but not July right now.
He's been working on this album though for a long time, so it's probably.
I know. I know, but I just didn't think it'd be. I'm just saying I didn't think it'd be this month. Maybe 2 months from now, okay, but I didn't think it'd be.
Well, maybe because Drake is dropping.
He gotta drop it before Drake drop.
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
He gotta drop it before Drake. He like, oh, I heard Drake.
Nah, I think
he's mixing and mastering the songs already.
He's like, if I was him, I'd drop it after Drake, man.
Facts. I would have too. I would have stole all the shine.
And they'd go away from Drake to go to him. So it's like, instead of go to him, then go into Drake. I'll drop it after Drake.
I mean, yeah, but
I would have dropped it the same day. I didn't even say anything. I'd have been like, look.
Well, I mean, I think I sent you guys. I sent you guys something on Twitter about maybe there's possible features of like what Little Baby. There might be some other features, like supposedly from what somebody was tweeting about it.
Yeah, it was Lil Baby and someone else. Damn.
Yeah, let me pull up the little thread.
I know what you're talking about, but it's kind of man, something tells me that
it's not a valid story,
bro. I don't have high expectations at all for this.
I mean, Tyler Creator might be on it. I think.
That should be dope.
The person that tweeted that.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. You say Ty Dolla Sign, Travis Scott, Pusha T. I mean,
I don't have high expectations at all for this album, bro. Because I'll put it this way, bro. Every single time, like, bro, since what, Yeezus, I want to say.
Yeah.
When Kanye said he was gonna drop an album, everyone just like damn their shit in their pants. This is gonna be the great. You're about to get this. About to get this. And every single album that's came out since then, bro, has not been
lived up to standards.
Exactly. So I just don't have high expectations for it. You know what I mean? Just because, and what I said before, bro, just because something's different or he's experimenting does not mean it's good. That just means you did something different. Cool.
Doesn't mean it's good.
Doesn't mean it's good. People got to be honest with themselves when it comes to music, bro. Like, stop idolizing these people because it's like at the end of the day, bro. Like if the music is not up to par from what was expected, bro. I'm not gonna be over here gassing somebody for work that's just not, you know what I mean? That's just not good, bro. Like,
you know, and a lot of people, like, I guess you could say, I'll just use the word dick ride. They dick ride, like, I guess these artists who I guess you could say are their idols or whatever they are to them, and they want to hype it up. But it's like, you know, y'all know,
just be
you know, I started listening to hip hop because of the game, but you go and look at the game's track record right now. I'm not gonna be defending this dude doing stupid shit. So I'm not gonna be on here defending the dude. So if Kanye West does something, then you got these hella dick riders like, oh yeah, Kanye, defend the motherfucker, and you gotta be upfront with yourself. Be real with yourself. Not, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and teach their own. Like, people gonna do what they gotta do, but it's like, and I'm still a fan. I'm always gonna be a fan.
Oh yeah, of course.
But people be holding on to his old stuff. Like, it's like, bro, that's just gone. He was in a whole nother time in mental space during that time when he was making the college dropouts, the graduations, the My Beautiful Dark, you know, just the fantasy things like that. Like, he was just in a whole nother headspace, bro. And like, and
it's always hard. It's always hard to put, especially if you're so far in the game. It's always hard to put out a project that's going to be similar to their first project.
Exactly, bro. Like,
and then people always want to carry it to a standard, like, oh, it's going to be as good as College Dropout. It's never going to any artist. It's never going to be the same as their first 1, 2, 3 projects. It's especially when you're so far in the game, it ain't going to be the same. Especially with how hip hop is now too. Like, it's never going to be the same.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll see. We'll see. I have low expectations, but I hope that it's a great album. Like, I really hope like we get
I don't know,
but I'm not expecting it to be like, you know what I mean? But we'll see. I could be completely wrong, and I'll admit it too. If it comes out when this thing's like jaw dropping, like,
solid production
I'll come back
and everything.
On it. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll come back on it and be like,
we'll do an album review on it, man.
I'm for sure. I'm down for that.
We'll do an album review on it.
Yeah.
We still got to do Tyler the Creators. We got to do that sometime soon too. So, but we'll do a review on that for sure.
That's why I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that this Sunday. But if everyone's free, we can do it. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll work out something.
Anything else you want to get off your chest, Darnell?
Nah, I mean, well,
anything else you want to talk about this album?
Well, just Kanye. I mean, just like was what MCK was saying. Just like, I'm not really expecting anything from Kanye. I mean, you know, just from like, I haven't really got a good Kanye album in like 10 years. That's like My Beautiful Dark Fantasy. So that was like earlier. I haven't really got anything like blowing me away. So just to really end it off for me is just like, I'm not really expecting anything. But I mean, I still listen to Kanye just because, you know, he's still a great producer and he's still a great artist.
The production is usually good.
So yeah, I mean, I'll listen to it when it drops. I mean, that's all I really can say.
I'm gonna add on to that before we move on. I will say that though, the production is usually like what keep it alive for if I'm going back to listen to a Kanye project. You know, but it's the actual music and in total, the lyrics, the words, the features that you have, like it just hasn't been hidden whatsoever. But some of the beats have been pretty cool. You know.
Well, speaking of Kanye production, Lil Nas X is supposed to have a new track coming out with a Kanye West production. So
yeah, Jack Harlow's on it. Yeah. I seen a little thing about that.
So I don't know how that's gonna be. But we can get to the next topic we got for y'all. We talking about another album that just came out, and that's our thoughts on the new Pop Smoke album called Faith. You know, the second album since his passing. MCK, I'll let you start on that. How you feeling about, you know, life after death albums and Pop Smoke now having two post death.
I think I will say this: I got halfway through the album. I was listening to it. Yeah, I got what's the song I got to? What's Cracking? So literally, I literally was halfway through that one.
Oh, Take Off.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I will say this from the first half that I listened to.
Yeah, I got there too. I got to What's Cracking, I think.
Yeah, that's like literally like halfway through the album. That's wild. Yeah. But I will say this, just from the first half, the only songs I really actually liked were the ones where it was just him, no features, because it really sounded like it was something that he would create. The beats, you know what I mean, the drill beats and things like that, something that he would actually do.
Yeah,
the other songs just didn't sound.
A lot of them are features, man, and that's what a lot of people are upset about. It's like you're playing another album mainly with just features, and like You know, I did like the one with 30 with Busy Banks. I did like that track though. Probably out of the first half because I still need to check out the rest. But I like that track with Busy Banks. Yeah,
like
I've seen a lot of
Ross?
reviews on it. Like, stop putting Life After Death albums, posthumous albums.
It's too, and it was way too early to like. You guys just released
July last year.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. And then also too, I feel like they like, of course, when it comes to albums like this, it's the families or whoever is in control of the music. Like, I believe this one was her mother. But then you got a lot of artists like, you got the Kanye's and Pusha T, people like the guys who got the kind of power in the industry to be able to, kind of manipulate their way onto albums like this. When I don't see Pop Smoke even working with them, to be honest. Like maybe in the future, I don't know. But
you got Dua Lipa on a track. You really think Pop Smoke was gonna make a track?
That's what I'm saying. It just don't make sense. Like the features don't make sense at all. Like for someone like Pop Smoke, like from what we know of,
yet, but
right? Like where's 5004 and like I would have put even Rowdy Rebel on the track. Like I would have put people like from from New York who are actually
50
doing.
Was not because didn't they say 50 wasn't working on it? He didn't want to work on it.
Yeah, because of that. Rowdy Rebel said the same thing. It's like where are these other guys who really like deserve to be on the album, who really be writing with Pop Smoke? None of these guys were working
Kid Cudi,
on this album. Kid Cudi, bro. I seen him like, bro, that doesn't make any sense, bro, to me at all.
To be honest, I'm not even a Kid Cudi fan like that, so that kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, it's cool that they keep pushing the legacy, keeping it going. But they could have waited. I think they could have waited a little bit and made it a pure Pop Smoke album, like how he would have put it together. You know what I mean?
This is not a pure Pop what Smoke he already had, like put that out, like adding all these other artists. Like Rick Ross is cool, but like, come on.
Yeah, it just didn't make it feel. It didn't feel pure. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people are talking about that. A lot of people have been talking about that on Twitter. Like I've seen a lot of like mixed reviews on it. I was like, is for these features can get the bag pretty much. They're just using Pop Smoke's name to get money, and it is. I think it's bullshit. Yeah, commercial. Let's get commercial, publicity. It's bullshit.
What about you, Darnell?
Yeah, no, I feel with everything y'all saying. Yeah, I mean, the first one was already like hard. It came out with a regular one, then it came out with a deluxe. Deluxe was good as well. And that was trending. That was on the charts like for a long time. People was talking about, like, I'm like, dang, like I didn't know, Pop Smoke was that big after his passing that he's still on the Billboard charts, still charting. So then you have this one that came out. This is kind of unexpected for I think all of us, because I don't really think there was anything we needed. I mean, I think we can get one Postmortem album and that's good. Just to clarify for me, for the album myself, just how I feel about it. I listened to the whole thing myself already once. I mean, really, it's just a whole bunch of features, just like y'all were saying. Like, there was an interview where he said he doesn't like to feature a lot of people. He doesn't like to be on features. He don't like people on his records. And you see a lot of no-name people. Like, I've never heard of Busy Banks that much. I mean, you don't really have like Rick Ross with a Pop Smoke. I mean, these are just random features that it just doesn't seem right. I don't know why they got, Kodak Black. Just like you said, Dua Lipa, Kid Cudi, Pharrell. I mean, Future. I mean, just like y'all was saying, they're making money. just to end out with my little discussion is that they just trying to make money off of his name, and they're featured off all these records, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah. I don't like the album itself. I still like the other one that he had, which was
last year,
Shoot for the Stars. Yeah,
Aim for the Moon.
Moon. That's the one. I like it. I actually have a CD of it in my house. Like, I actually like it just because, like,
that shit did numbers. So
it did numbers. It was still charting. So I don't understand whose idea was to make it.
I got a question though.
I will say this. Can I just say before you ask that? At least with the difference with like artists like Busy Banks and stuff, like at least he's still a drill rapper from New York.
Yeah, I thought
like, so that makes sense. That makes sense.
I thought
right. That's what I'm saying. That makes sense. Like, bro, these other artists, like I could see Rick Ross, because Rick Ross does make music with a lot of artists in general.
Throwing in his name,
but literally every single other artist on this album, to me, makes completely no sense. And Dua Lipa is
Chris Brown.
Yeah, I could see Chris Brown. Rick Ross and Chris Brown, as far as mainstream artists, I could see that because Chris Brown tends to make music with a lot
especially
of
the type of music, especially the shit he had on his last album was like the sample of the Fabulous joint and and the the one with the what you know about love sample and that type of track. I could see like having certain tracks like that with Chris Brown.
I think that's just but yeah, I just want to say that just to play devil's advocate for Busy Banks.
my question is though, you heard the full album. I haven't heard the whole album. So my question is like, so with the track with Dua Lipa, is it similar to what that mainstream track that she got with the baby? Is it something like that? You know what I'm talking about? That levitating song?
Yeah, I haven't
similar to that.
I haven't heard that song that much, but like
she got a track with the baby.
Yeah,
and,
I know what you're talking about.
TikTok track and it's on the radio and shit. So is it something similar to that? Like, does it sound like that, or is it
totally I mean, I can't really give you the real answer because I only heard it once.
Okay.
But overall, it's just like they're just using his name. It's just kind of like a popularity thing.
Putting these mainstream artists on.
Yeah, that's all it is. I really don't even respect the album. I don't really like listen to it because that's not something that it should have been out. Like the first one was meant to be like, I didn't mind the features on there. I didn't mind, having, that's good they had 50 Cent on there. That's good they had King Combs and, they had the baby on there. They had all these people. But all these other artists, it's like, you just made a project of somebody that passed away and you put all these features like
using his name for fucking.
You don't even see DMX album like that. You didn't see like a whole.
Yeah, at least DMX still had like the locks and still had Griselda and people he made music
like
with
people
when he was alive.
He was rocking with.
Yeah,
but I just not feeling it.
Nah, bro, I totally agree with you and Caleb with you as well. I agree. I think we all agree on this. I will say one thing though. I shout out to the fans, like the real fans, like, and even for Pop Smoke, for people, you know what I mean, for having the fan base he does, because I think a lot of people do agree with what we're saying, and they ride with Pop Smoke enough to know when bullshit should be called out. You know what I mean? What's like, hold up, like this is not what Pop Smoke would have wanted. Like we know enough of Pop Smoke. You know, the music that he made in the interviews and things like that. Like we know, like the fan base knows enough about Pop Smoke to know we could have put a better album together than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was never really a Pop Smoke fan when he was alive. I'm up front, but I checked out his stuff after his passing because that's what everyone does. And going off what I've heard from his music going into this album, it doesn't sound like his music. Like I don't think doesn't sound like going halfway through this project, it doesn't seem right. Like the 21 Savage song with 42 Doug, it didn't sound right to me.
It doesn't. Yeah,
it sounds like that track sounded right.
Yeah, it sounds weird. And even with the Dua Lipa one, like even the baby is more of a commercial rapper, so that makes sense. Like that he would do something like that. I don't see Pop Smoke doing that, and if he was alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the baby, I could see him making music with the most randomest artists, like. Because that's the type, he's kind of more of like, let me just get the money, industry, probably on a label, things like that. But Pop Smoke, I just don't see him doing something like this. But it is what it is, but nothing, I guess it's out now. So I still would, say people stream it, if money goes to his family or proceeds, I'm not sure exactly, but there's still good songs on there, but
just out of respect. I think we all touched on it. We all agree to it. It just doesn't. It's not the music that he would have put out. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he's made music with Quavo, Lil TJ, and like all those artists, but like the random artists like putting Kanye and Pusha T and all that shit. 21 Savage, 42 Doug. Like who knows if he would have eventually, because he's definitely gotten bigger since.
Yeah, I mean, Dua Lipa is to me the most randomest one of all.
Dua Lipa is for sure.
It's like
commercial mainstream bullshit because.
That's so random.
That don't seem right. And she's now getting big. Like she's now just a mainstream artist, so they threw that shit on there on purpose.
Yeah. That's we can move on. Was that the last one, or did we?
That was the last topic we got, other than what we mentioned earlier. We got a giveaway. We got that coming soon. We mentioned it last week's episode. Get us to 1,000. Get us to 1,000 followers, man. We about 160 away, if that, maybe 150 something. So
looking like August. August might be,
hoping,
1st of August around that
if you
time.
keep retweeting, keep sharing, keep fucking posting it, tweet, quote retweeting it to spread the word. Like, you can get that announcement soon. You can get that shit by tomorrow if people actually try it. So do it. It's not that hard.
It's a worthy one. It's a worthy giveaway. I'm not even big into giveaways like that myself. Like when I see other people do it, but if I seen this one, I'm putting my name on. I'm putting my name on that. I'm doing everything.
I'm doing everything that asked for, man.
I'm doing bro. If I see this giveaway,
I don't think we're gonna be asking for a lot. So I mean, fucking just do it.
Yeah, I mean,
we follow us.
We holding out for a minute. I mean, I think,
and this is just the first one. This is the first giveaway. Like,
we've had this plan for over a month now. So
this is the first giveaway. Like, imagine what's gonna. All right, come on, man.
Yeah, I think we ain't gonna tell them all our plans, but we do the plan to do small giveaways here and there, just to reach our milestone. We want to do 1,000 followers, so we just asking the people in the world.
Yeah, this is gonna be our first major like big giveaway. We'll plan on doing smaller giveaways than there too, but this is gonna be like a huge one.
The huge one.
And we'll do huge ones in the future as well. But
each one, it's just all it is. All it takes is.
Yeah, am I able to enter the drawing?
Yeah, I think. I mean, you can.
Hell no.
Maybe I want to win. Shit.
And if you win, that's hella rigged.
What are the odds? Maybe I'm just that lucky one.
We're not letting everybody win. All the giveaway. We gotta exclude ourselves, but it's $0 to
make a
enter
fake account. Be catfishing and enter the drawing.
I think. I mean,
I sent it to my mom's house. You never know.
I think the only main thing that we're gonna have to see when we do the giveaway is, since it's going to be from Twitter, is because I mean the biggest thing is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's like the main thing that when we start letting people know, we just got to figure out how to, like, people are going to have to screenshot it or something so we know that they're like that they subscribe, because not everyone's name is the same from Twitter. You know what I mean? Yeah, or something, because like we're gonna have to
the comments.
Yeah, like we're gonna have to figure that out.
DM it to us, but all it is,
like
the giveaway.
Mentions in the thread,
just let us know you subscribe to the channel, because the YouTube, if you don't subscribe, you ain't getting nothing.
You can't get nothing. It's all. It's all. You can follow all our Instagram, Twitter,
you follow
TikTok,
whatever you want, but if you don't
subscribe
subscribe to the YouTube, no.
But that's what I'm saying. But the crazy part about this big giveaway is $0 to enter. All you gotta do is do what we asking. All we asking is for subscribing. That's all we asking for. You're not asking nothing for crazy. You can get the most craziest thing in this giveaway, but all you gotta do is just share, subscribe, and that's it. That's all we asking.
Yeah. That's all I know is whoever wins, bro.
Yo, they gonna be like, bro. I think they might send a tier, bro, or they might. Something. I don't know. It's gonna be like what?
It's like one of them ones for sure.
It's not Christmas time, so they might do something crazy. I don't know. Like,
hey, that's true. This is perfect timing because we do this giveaway and we got to do one more around Christmas time. Like,
we'll
the
end of the year, man. Yeah,
Christmas
giveaway. We'll do a turkey giveaway too, man.
We can do that too. Since maybe help someone out with like groceries or something.
Drive. The first,
send someone some grocery money or something. Like, we could do that. Like, whoever wins, we'll send them. We'll send them like 100 each, and they got 300 to go buy some groceries. Like, we can do small stuff like that too.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Help people out a little bit. That moves forward. Like,
but we need, for us to help, we need your help. That's all a chain. So do us a favor and promote us, watch us, tune in, share, follow, subscribe, the usual social media shit.
Yeah, we're gonna stay consistent and keep doing our thing. You know what I mean? We're doing good so far, so we gotta keep it. We just gotta keep the ball rolling, I guess.
Yeah, man. Well, looking forward to all the future plans we got. We still got half a year to be great, half a year to achieve more goals with our lives and Pure Rap Podcast and everything. So, man, make the best of it. But you guys got anything on your chest you want to talk about before we head out tonight, or anything else you want to say?
I guess we might do a review. Maybe look out for Sunday. We'll probably end up having somebody back on Monday, maybe. another guest on maybe. So yeah, so just look out for that, man. Moving forward, you know what I mean. Just keep
more
rocking with
guests,
us,
man. More and more guests, man.
More
People
guests.
that even people that tune in, man. If you're an artist or you're on, you're doing something that you could talk about on here that we might bring you on, man. We can chop it up and promote your shit, promote our shit. So
facts.
never know, man. So
Never know, man. We'll see.
you never know.
Yep. I guess for me, just check out, the Blast and Beano tape. I guess check out Killing for Real's Deluxe. That's all I've been.
Sure, y'all better go check it out, man. It's like
that's all I've been bumping.
Tonight, so.
That's all I've been bumping since Thursday. I mean, ain't nothing else that dropped. Oh, Willow Smith dropped something.
We ain't talking about that shit tonight.
I was just playing.
Did y'all watch before we log off? Did y'all watch Space Jam 2?
I have not.
No.
Man, it's fire.
Are you gonna? You're saying it's fire?
I've heard mixed reviews again.
Okay. I don't know.
For the children, for the kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's for the children. So if you're seeing those mixed reviews, bro, it's adults being critics thinking it's like, bro,
the shit ain't carrying you.
Yeah, like come on now, like. But the actual movie is creative, bro. Like they actually really did a good job. Like I'm not even.
And they got the MJ cameo.
Like,
I heard.
Picture yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
now I know,
bro. Like it's actually like if I was a kid, bro, I legit would be like, this is crazy. Like
that's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, I'll tune into that sometime. Week.
I think they're giving LeBron a hard time.
It's LeBron. They're gonna give him a hard time either way.
I think they're just giving him a hard time.
Also, remakes are always gonna get a hard time, no matter who's in the damn movie. No one ever likes remakes to begin with.
Yeah, they don't like. I mean, Michael Jordan.
Everyone's a critic, man.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan.
We critics, shit. We on here critiquing. So man, everyone's a fucking.
That's
critic,
all we doing. But I mean, it's a classic for me. Like MJ, like. That I grew up with that movie. I know people watching may never seen the first Space Jam, or they might start to see it. Some people just know LeBron maybe beating the first Space Jam. I don't know. But me, Michael Jordan did his thing. It's a great storyline for him because it goes back in his time, play baseball, things like that. But LeBron, I don't know as far as this story.
Bugs Bunny some love. Shit.
Yeah, you got to watch the movie. That's how you find out.
Yeah.
It's a good movie,
man, we gonna name drop LeBron and Jordan, but not mention Bugs Bunny.
Let me ask you this: Did you watch it on HBO? Did you go?
Give Looney Tunes some credit, man.
Oh, HBO, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on HBO Max in the theaters.
Yeah, I got HBO, man. I'm tired of the theater. I watched Black Widow.
Black Widow was fire too.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That was fire.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, man. Loki was fire. I don't know if people watching that on Disney Plus, man, but that was fire.
I'm a stick to being at home, watching the movies. Like if they're gonna throw it on the streaming service, I'm just tired of the movies.
If it's free on the service, but I mean, and it's a better deal to buy it on Disney Plus. Like, bro, if I'm buying if it's a $30, if it's for $30 and the whole family get to watch it, and I get to keep the movie and I can watch it whenever now. That's way better than paying a $16 ticket at the theaters and then buying food, and that's for one time only. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm good.
Come on, Tubby, you don't gotta buy food just because you're going to the theater, Tubby.
I mean, but you know what I mean? I'm just talking about
if you're talking about you're on buy it either way. Like people do it.
Yeah.
Come on, Tubby. No one's forcing you to buy the popcorn.
Yeah, I don't like popcorn. I get the nachos, man. I gotta get
like popcorn.
like Darnell at every single restaurant you go to.
Or ending the show. You don't like popcorn. Fuck
bro, the nachos, the cheese don't even be hot no more, bro. That's why I'm tired.
Darnell's a fucking picky eater. You can't even talk about food, man.
Picky eater, bro. What are you talking about?
Loaded
picky taste buds and my shit has to be exactly 99 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bro, they're giving me cold cheese at 12 p.m., bro. What did you say?
Oh, that's nasty.
Cold cheese, bro. That shit,
bro.
He's over exaggerating. I know damn right that shit ain't cold. That shit's not cold. It's not hot enough for his taste buds. That's what
it's not hot enough.
I'm not.
It's not hot enough. It's not the preferred Fahrenheit temperature. Like that's what it is. It's not that cold.
Oh my goodness.
You're just picky.
This man ain't even
like they're keeping that shit out for 50 minutes before they give it to you. It's cold. Like, come on, man. I doubt that shit is fucking freezing cold.
Hey, man,
act like they even attempt to warm up the cheese. Just do a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm logging out.
That's the end of the show. I guess that's the end.
I'm done.
All right, yo, man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna hear talk shit at Darnell all night, man. I'll do that after the show. But yeah, man. Anything I want to say before we get out, man?
Nah, that's it, man. It's just good to be back. Good to be back and keep the show going.
Good to see you guys' faces. Tune in, every Monday on Twitter and YouTube. Hey, man, we gotta start a Twitch or something because that should be popping too. We'll be on that, so we gotta get that started up.
Start going.
So look forward to that. If you're on Twitch, we might have us on there soon. So, tune into that soon as well. This Pure Rap Podcast episode 22. Thank you everybody that's watching. Thanks to everybody that's gonna tune in on the replay on Twitter or YouTube. And I hope you all have a great night. I'll see y'all next week. Next Monday, we might have an album review. Before that, we'll see, man. Stay tuned onto our Twitter. We post it there and Instagram daily. So, y'all have a great night.